Hello everyone and welcome to another Fallout 76 Purveyor video, because at time of recording there is a mystery pick event. We had a mystery pick last weekend from when you'll be watching this, and we got told very much last minute about it. So apologies that there wasn't a news video about it, but I did make a community post, I mentioned it in my Discord, and I posted about it on Twitter. So if you're not already, feel free to follow me any of those, links are in the description. And at Bad Company Sarge on Twitter, if you fancy a follow. But yes, today we are doing the mystery pick with the Purveyor. You'll also notice that I'm in full Secret Service armour. I even just bought the helmet, like literally just now. And for anyone who watched the crafting 120 Secret Service armour pieces, I can tell you I'm no longer over-encumbered. My stash box is full, and I'm carrying around dozens of legendaries that I need to scrip. Like, I have infinite scrip on me, and I'm gonna over-encumber myself again today, but for now, I'm not over-encumbered, because all I've done with this character is script legendaries. So yeah, let's just get on with the mystery pick, and see what we can get from the Purveyor. So it's 60 script per, I can do this a fair few times, I've even got a little more stuff I can put in the machine if need be. But what I'm hoping for is a solid freestyle compound bow. That is the main thing. After that, Fixer would be nice, but yeah, it's literally Compound Bow and Fixer are the two things I really want. Anything else is either resale or just script pretty much. So, for example, okay, now this might be a problem. I have so many legendaries on me that things are not loading very quickly. I'm on a private server as well. I've been avoiding public because I'm scared of actually lagging people's worlds or anything. Yeah, a broadsider. I mean, effects-wise, anti-armor, faster fire rate. No, that's garbage actually. Reduced weight. At least it's light script. That isn't over-encumbering me. Still, let's hope for one of the two weapons I actually want to see. And not that. An Exterminator's War Drum, that is garbage. I will say weapons are actually more beneficial for me than armor, because I have reduced weapon weight on a bunch of my armor pieces, so weapons don't weigh too much. Even a War Drum, it's only 4 weight, but armor could really screw me over. Plus, it scripts for less, which is just a bit annoying. So, oh god. Man, I've said this a few times recently, but explosive weapons, so the grenade launcher, the auto grenade launcher, the missile launcher, and the Fat Man, all are trash right now. They really are just not worth using, like 99.9% of the time, and definitely are not viable for any endgame builds. And I really hope that the One Wasteland update, which comes in autumn, I want to say? I think autumn we've got One Wasteland. I really hope that it changes it so that these weapons suddenly become viable. Like, I want these to be heavy hitters which are slow, but right now they're light hitters which are slow and heavy and just not good. So, I hope that changes soon. Anyway, there we go. Oh, see, now we're over-encumbered, because the combat armor piece weighs more than any of the weapons we picked up, which is really annoying. And this is script. Because I've got Secret Service armor, go check out the I crafted 120 Secret Service armors video if you haven't already, but yeah, because I've got Secret Service armor, everything else is objectively worse. So, yeah, that's no good for me whatsoever. And, man, a Buzzblade? Who uses well, you know what, Buzzblades I suppose aren't the worst, but you don't really see them being used a lot. Because melee tends to be high damage is focused on, whereas with guns, people seem more concerned about DPS. That's what I've found, anyway. Okay, You know what? This is... Yeah, Junkie's Assault Drum Blade with faster swing speed and +1 endurance. That might be a good weapon for someone. I'll consider selling that in, like, my vendors. I'll check on Fed76 what the price is, because that'll give me a rough idea of how desirable it is, and then I'll probably price it a bit lower, because I tend to price lower than Fed76 prices are currently, just because oftentimes it can end up with like dozens of things in your vendor which are way too expensive. Whereas if you put something a bit cheaper, then someone's likely to buy it, and then suddenly they're getting use out of a weapon, which is all good stuff. Alright, let's go for a few quickly unless we get something good. Nope, with the black powder weapons, if they're instigating, I keep them. Otherwise, I get rid of them, because they are so slow that you just need instigating to really make the most of them. Oh, we got a fixer, people! We got a fixer! That's a 3-star fixer. To be fair, it's not the best fixer. Troubleshooters, not bad, that's fine. Out of all of the, like, hunters, super mutants or whatever, you know, all the ones that target a specific group, I'd say Troubleshooters is probably the most desirable because of Encrypted, where you get the fixer plans, and silo runs. There's a lot of robots, and actually a few various events, but those are the big two. But there's a lot of robots out there, so Troubleshooters isn't bad. The extra perception is good as well for a rifle. Problem is the bashing damage. That does rate it a bit lower, but still, a 3-star fixer. I am happy with that. Now, game, give me a 3-star compound bow, please. Nope, that's a metal arm. That's literally worthless. I have no use for that whatsoever, so... Oh man, see, once again we've got the bashing damage. I was going to say otherwise, a 2-shot radium rifle with reduced weight, not too terrible, but with that bashing damage, that really just kind of undersells it a bit, because you want a good secondary effect. You basically just don't want a bad secondary effect, and then 2 shots fine. But with the reduced weight, at least it's not weighing us down too much. And... man... okay, an ultrasight laser pistol, very nice. Extra Marlock damage? Yeah, not too fussed about. The VATS crit shot damage, and the less VATS action point cost is very good though. This is a good VATS weapon right now, but I'm not sure if a primary effect will actually make it valuable at all. It's not going to be something I use for myself. I don't think pistols are particularly good right now. I don't think they're completely garbage, but I think pistols versus rifles are always going to win in my opinion. Once again, something I'd maybe like to see a small tweak on once the One Wasteland thing comes out. And yes, I could bomb this out to be a rifle, but I feel this is a good VATS pistol. But once again, the primary effect, that's the thing I'm worried about. So I will probably sell that in my vendors for whichever lucky person stumbles across my camp. And, okay, armor, once again, garbage. Like, it's not even particularly good armor, to be honest. Although, every time I say it's not good, and there's, like, sentinels, or bolstering, or... what is that? I can't remember. There's a few effects for PvP players, and whenever I'm like, oh, that's no good for me, man, do they get angry. So, maybe we'll get an angry comment for that, but I've addressed it, so maybe not. And, oh man, that's another bad piece. At least these armor pieces aren't too heavy. Like, this is the first time in the game where I haven't wanted to get heavy variants of armor pieces. Because normally the heavy variants are tougher, but now that I've got Secret Service pieces, no armor's going to beat that. So I don't need armor. Which is probably causing a lot of you to think, hey, why are you even doing the mystery pick? Why not just go for legendary range weapons if that's all you want? And that would be the sensible thing. The answer is, a lot of you enjoy watching these videos, so I go for mystery picks. Otherwise, I wouldn't really need the Purveyor much anymore. I've got a good enough loadout. So, this is for you guys, sort of. And... well, we have to get a nocturnal weapon. We always have to get at least one nocturnal weapon. And you know what? None of those effects are amazing for a minigun. The extra damage while aiming isn't bad, but nocturnal just makes anything garbage. Like, anyone out there running a nocturnal build, props to you for fighting so hard against the meta, but yeah, nocturnal's just trash. So, okay, and a Troubleshooter's Golf Club, that's nothing to get excited about. That's really nothing to get excited about. I think I'm going to get one more piece, because I should have a few things to script. Yes, I have 150 script, which I'm definitely going to use, so I'll do that quickly, and then we'll buy a couple more mystery picks. Alright, maxed out the script now. I've got enough for 2 more. I am a little bit over-encumbered, but not too badly. You know what, I've just thought of something else. I've noticed that I've got my suppressor's lever action there. If I can get an instigating lever action, like more fixes, because more fixes are always good, an instigating lever action, and honestly probably an instigating compound bow, those are the only things I'm really looking for with these 2 final rolls. And a piece of scout armor, which is worthless to me, and a little bit heavy. Thanks, game. Alright, final roll. Place your bets now, people. Will Sarge be disappointed? If you say yes, then you've got a 99.9% chance of being right. With, a mutant's robot left arm. Yay. I mean, I guess it's a little bit light. And yep, that gives us only 44 script. So I'm going to do the smart thing now. Oh wait, no, they cost 50 each. Ah, that's annoying. Yeah, that is a tad annoying. Instead, I'm actually going to buy some Vault Steel. Let's buy... No, we can only buy 4 of it. Let's buy 4 Vault Steel, just so I can spend the rest of my time scripting down stuff. And there we go, down to 4 script. So, I got nothing I want to keep. Literally nothing I want to keep. You know what, even that Fixer, man, I've got so many to sculpt. Look at this. Look at how many legendaries I've got now. It's ridiculous. I've got 2 separate Assassin's Fixers. It's crazy, man. I've got 2 separate bloody Tesla rifles. I've got all of the old... This is the Commander's Charge. I've got all of the old survival weapons, too. I have too many legendaries. But yeah, our best pick from all of that was way down here, was the Troubleshooter's Fixer. The bashing damage is the only thing I don't like about it. Otherwise, that is a reasonable fixer to have. You know, I've got enough fixers now, but I can basically just make caps whenever I want. Like, these things are in high enough demand that even a fixer with not amazing effects will get you several thousand caps. Like, as long as it's not nocturnal, then you're fine. That's basically it. If you've got a nocturnal fixer, maybe not so good. Anything else, you will make money from it. So, you know, that's not all bad. As always, I want to thank you all very much. Oh, wait, no. Click on the playlist there's now a playlist of all my Purveyor videos. If you just want to watch me try my luck with the Purveyor over and over again. Most of them don't go great, but a lot of them I actually get real decent stuff. So there's some good stuff in there. Go watch those. Plenty of other stuff in the cards. If you click in the top right, there'll be a cards thing with other suggestions. Go check them all out. Make sure you're subscribed and have clicked all notifications so that you never miss a video of mine. Follow me on Twitter, like I said, at BadCompanySarge. Just check in the description for any bonus stuff. And that is going to be it. As always, thank you all very much for watching. Sarge out.